Sziasztok akkor! Ismételten egy kis Richard. Yennefer szobájába is 5 alkalomhoz illő öltözetet találtak. Akár jói erőd bejárata. Hoppá!
Watch yourself, Whitehead.
Megint vegyem elő.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Come on, got to be ready.
See thieves, Kiadó Dagon.
Rock and send us away with Bran.
I tend somebody to try them. I do wonder where they'll put it up.
How they live at the
On the
bottom.
shore at Larby. His fierce gaze to protect the black one.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if it gets forgotten, those herrings get tangled in your entrails. There'll be no trouble.
Bran of Clan Twisek, our valiant king. Red is our law.
Watch your
Outlanders
step.
are welcome to
Must be
try
the one
too.
yarn somebody's.
Glory and honor reign for every which way.
The guards, curse.
You were the valor of the island.
Our skulls shall be bare till a new king sits upon the Scalager's throne.
Let's drink to Bran of Clan Twisek.
Let's drink to Clan on Crates. Let's take along the burden of this farewell.
That's for me, man.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Na itt is vonatkozásra használva. Meghalt a király, éljen a király.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
megérsz. Mm.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me? No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Horses plowing live gardens. What's that?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Nem, mert most nem tudom, mire mutatok volna.
May your axe never crumble.
Most döntsem el a játék.
Come closer, stranger.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
De most miért az ellenkező irány... Mutat nekem a csík.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast to sail straight and even. Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry. None other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Megbízott a Morabiába. De miért minden nyelven van nekünk?
River, don't eat so much.
Nagyon van bolondolva. Ha a jelző visszafele mutat, nem tudom. A macska valamit
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Dead tired, huh?
Maszkot is kell viselni.
They say Lugos is fixing for a fight. But not with the black ones. If he could.
Look at sword! You!
Want to keep an eye on him.
És itt felettünk van egy
Just
híd.
two longboats. Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barrel, and came back with nary a scratch. Just two longboats. Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barren, came back with nary a scratch.
Woods cursed.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Ah,
Foreigner, watch your step.
So pleased to have a birthday to respect.
No!
do what they give her.
I knew Conan
Maybe a nice little axe.
His past
Enough to be ours, Lord.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Last night was...
We drank 3 pots of Heartstopper, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine.
Írna. Nehéz lehet elnyerni olyan lovagok és harcosok megbecsülését, akik nem szoktak hozzá egy női kézben látják a hatalom gyeptőjét. Ezen nem segít, amikor Birna, a szkellegi Bran király özvegy esetében a hatalomra törő asszony heveny megvetése viselteti konfitársa és szokásai iránt. Noha, amikor ezek a szokások arra szólítják, hogy vesse magát a férje temetési mágiára, a megvetés érthető viselkedésének tűnik. Ám akkor indokolt akár nem. Birnának az a vágya, hogy átérje a korokra óta létező szkeligi hagyományokat. Nem talált rokonszervre a járlóknál, és valószínűtlenné tette, hogy úgy emlékezzenek Madrány, mint egy sikeres és tisztelt uralkodóval, mint amilyen Sinitra Kalentri vagy líniai mérve volt. Birna ugyancsak nem leplezte, hogy mennyire megveti az szokást, hogy az uralkodókról, a járókról szavazata dönt. Örökletes királyságról álmodozott, és úgy vélte, hogy ideális dinasztia sajátja volna, és nem mással kezdődne, mint ő és Bran közös fiával, az ifjú Svaringevel. Bran király Skiningei korábbi királyok hosszú és mozgalmas életet élt. Amikor érezte, hogy hatalmába keríti, az akkor elindult az erdő medvére vadászni. Mindössze egy késsel felfegyverkezni, így ért véget uralkodása, dicső és tiszteletre méltó időszak volt. Bár egyesek szerint jobban szerette a fosztogatást, mint szembenézni a szigetek belső problémáival. És túl sokszor hagyta, hogy felesége jártassa a száját. Volt, aki kettőt összekapcsolta, és azt állította, hogy Bran inkább a tengeret uraljozott csatázni, semhogy azokkal kelljen vitáznia, akik otthon várják. Kerek, de Ireti. Az kelégé és sagák hemzsegnek az elmúlt korok harci főnökeit és bátor harcosait zengő dicshimnuszoktól. A kerekcsenek az Keredi járnak, és Kár-tól de urának ragája. Minden túl fogja ragyogni. Ezengi erejét, bátorságát, éles elmélyűségét, bőkezűségét, barátjához való hűségét és könyörtelenségét, mikor az ellenségét itt üldözte. Akad majd olyan néhány túlzás a regéből, mint Crutch, Kirigei járok leghatalmasabbika, valójában rendelkezett egy hős minden jellemzőjével, rettegést keltett ellenségei szívében, mi több névkáti anyák az ő nevével írogatják gyermekeiket, és az egész birodalom csak suttogva beszélnek a híret. Titris Murerő, a tengeri vatkonról, aki egész vidéki tartományokat tarolt le gyakori és szörnyű portyázásai során. Geralt nagyon régóta ismerte Krakot. Még abból az időből, mikor még ifjú Krak megkérte Ciri anyjának, Hamvas Pavetrának kezét. Hermione Kiringer a legfőbb druida. Különbözik a kontinens mélyén gyökeret vert közhelyektől, miszerint ezek az ősszakálú fehér köntösi vénemberek, akik a szent tölgyfák előtt hajlanganak, a viverneket idomítanak és a helyi urakat gyötrik mindenféle kérelmekkel, mert egy újabb fajokat vehessenek fel a védett jószágok listájára. Hermione Geralt régi ismerőse sem volt kivétel e tekintben. Ez ugyanazok az elsőben volt. Ez a merev szakálú férfi volt a skelligei druida kör vezére. Egyben Crutch Great jár tanácsadójaként is működött a mágiával és a misztikumával kapcsolatos ügyekben, valamint a tanácssal látta el minden olyan kérdésben, amivel több kifinomultság kellett egy jól irányzott felütéssel vagy egy erővel meglendített baltánnál. Hermione köztudott, hogy makacs és hajlamos keringei ritkaság figyelembe venni egy adott cselekvés összes lehetséges következményét, ami az összességében azzal jár, hogy vele folytatott beszélgetések rengeteg idő és türelemre volt szükség.
Rose next morn without a murmur and went hunting.
Not the first time I'm hearing that.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temple.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Keep an eye on him.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Cerison Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
Milyen versenyre
If the
olvasni?
Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Most baltát fogunk ki, hogy bármi a pából húzni ki.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
No cheating now!
Hurry it up, old man!
Na, remek, én körbe megyek, azt arra nem kell.
Hurry! Axe handle's rotten! Show me what you've got, monster slayer! Hurry! Axe handle's rotten!
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. Would likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
I look like we're chatting swords on his back. What left to next?
What do you know?
What a week. My God, the dice heroes. There's 3 black ones all over.
Sacrificed a whole flock to the gods. So they'd send a man with the courage and strength to slay Mortford. Feasts at Kertrode are legendary. Witcher, axe tossing, tamed bears.
Y'all clock sellers stacked high with
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this.
Most ezek a lordok, vagyis nemes uraknak mondják ezek a jarlok.
Right now. Shut my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Jó, kösz. Szóval most kiderült, hogy magasabb szintit próbálok lecsapni. Hát az egy nagyon sír lesz.
Damn it! Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
De háttérben nem tudom mire retárdál, de...
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. A few of you wenches.
Do you want to get us? Well, ask me later.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Minek kell nekünk egy maszk?
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Ja, én is felrakok egy maszkot, na, hogy szólsz hozzá. Van is van. Remélem nem kell harcolni, mert akkor el kéne öltözni. Miért van a sendanyom, hogy lebukunk lehet? A kis magán akciód miatt.
Footsteps. Shh! Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Milyen karbit mögé?
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales crooned.
Mi vagytok ti? Mi is már a ornitológusok, a madárkutatók?
That was close.
Yes?
Ezen kívül tudsz mást is mondani?
Yes?
Erre... Trish az mit, amit mondott, te meg ezt, na, vagy van hasonló. Te meg yes, yes. Vagyis igen, igen.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Nem lehetettem a varjakat eloltatni.
Yes?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Hát te könnyebb ezt is, te teleportálsz. Én meg oldjam meg, hogy tudom. Két évben piszkolnak ezeret.
Yes?
Gondolod, így könnyebb lesz bejönni? De most arrébb lökte a karakteremet.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Pénzkézsrágos setes uta. Utasd át a titokzatos szobát. Na. Bekapcsoltam a világítást.
A hunted loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
Már milyen kiderült, tényleg élmi. A farkasok. Van egy ajtó. Milyen vadakat kell írtani, vagy?
A basin of water?
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Annyira tudsz mindent, akkor nekem minek kellett ide jönni?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Ugly bastard. Monsters. Can feel them.
Damn. Magasabb szintűek.
They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Vagy csak a páncél miatt?
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet plants drying in the sun. That's one less.
Szerintem így van scriptel, vagy most el fogunk állni.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Tavallaan.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Erre szétkaszabolt micsodák nem lesz
Dear
feltűnő.
Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Erre szétkaszaboltam a plüssöket. Vagy
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Hangulatvilágítás, nézze neked. Ott van az asztalon, amit keresel, szerintem valami.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven Triple Mead.
Van egy kirolombolható cucc. Ezek most.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. Need something else. Gotta look around. A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Let's try again.
Hát, az egyhez az esély, hogy eltaláljam. Na jó, nézzük az elsőt.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Nem nyert.
Nothing.
Akkor a koponya.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Hát akkor csak az maradt.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Akkor mégis csak az első.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Miért kell nekem az orra menni egyetre? Az egy elementál lesz? Vagy egy golem?
This is it.
Ezt keresed, hogyha...
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Egy föld elemente.
That's that! It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Damn it.
Ops, kaptunk itt.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Nincs macizás. Nincs macizás. Nincs busz-busz.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Azért pofátlan leszünk.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Beren.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Hát, a lovan lovagolnak. Most van egy unikorni szobor, de...
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
De most miért lettél szégyellős?
Crack and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward.
És mi a próba lényege? Azon kívül, hogy a fegyvereiteket bedobjátok a közül.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Azt akartam kérdezni meg, nem csak férfiak ellenkezhetnek, nem?
May the best man or woman win.
No
What's
problem.
got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Egy kicsit több a game
How
videó.
was it, Geralt,
Átvezető videó,
when
mint a
Ciri was
játék.
nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Hát, látjuk meg. Megint. Ja, mindjárt én is felveszek vissza a... Múlt víz hangjai. Az egy 17-es szintű küldetés. Nézzük, akkor itt lesz egy település, ott egy másik. Itt is vannak egy pár. Akkor csak mit csináljuk meg a... Ja, akkor találnom kell egy gyorsítási pontot, azt akkor onnan tudok menni.
Oh, they keep an eye on him.
Quill pusher. That caught a turn.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
És elindultam valamerre, vagy jó irányba indulok el. Arváld. A járat megbízó udvarmestere elhunyta után feladatta egy részét a jár pohárnoka. Arváld vette át. Ez az idősebb Skellengi nem rendelkezett elődje tekintélyével, de így is sikerült magát szolgálatának esztendei során nélkülözhetetlenné tennie. Hatáskörébe tartozik egyebek közt Kártolde kamaráinak és pincének feltöltése és ott élők eltartásának vitorlása, valamint a rangbeli vendégek elhelyezése, lakomák és más fontos rendvények idején. Zeris Enkert. Skellingen Geralt végre esélyt nyílt találkozni Zeris Enkerttel. Greg 2 gyermek közül a kisebbikkel a lányt közeli barátja csak Karvajnak hívták. Vad volt és eltökélt, valamint főrge, ahogy azt neve is sugod. Zeris egyben igazi szigetlakó is volt. Apja kiköpött másra, örökölte minden bátorságát, határozottságát és makacságát. Rettenthetetlenül is elszántan igyekezett minden alkalommal bizonyítani, hogy nincs olyan feladat, amelyben ne lenne jó, vagy jobb, mint bármelyik férfi a szigeten, beleértve is kiváltképpen bátyját. No, a Zerisnek az a döntése, hogy igényt jelent be a Skellengi trónra, mindenki más megdöbbentett. Ő előzetesen alaposan átgondolta dolgot, mint mindig most is megpróbálta lefölözni bátyját. Így olyan nagy hőstetet szándékozott végrehajtani, amivel elnyeri mindenki elismerését és tiszteletét. Ezért hajózott el Vájgorga, hogy megszabadítsa Ultraik járt. Az őt láthatóan átokony gyötrő furcsa nyavajától. Donár. Kevés Skellengi jár övez nagyon megbecsülés tisztelet, mint Donár. Anda Hinda, a legidősebbet. Előaratott kora ellenére aktívan irányítja a klánját. Személyesen képviseli minden hivatalos összejövetelen. Az egyetlen ember, aki ki tudja hozni a sodrából, az őrült lógos, akinek klánja régóta visszaikodik az Anha hidárnokkal. Donato otthona, aki Freya a templomái Ircval, ahogy az istenek szomszédjához illik. Donár bölcsességéről és vallásosságról ismeretes. Ez a többi nyilvánvalóan nem terjed ki a kontinens isteneire, akinek szent helyeit ifjabb éveiben előszeretettel tisztogatta, vagy fosztogatta. Halbron. Az fiának fekete kész Holgernek, Frau járjának unoköccse volt, és egyben a Skellengi torra igényt tartók egyike. Fiatalkorán ellenére már is szertett bizonyos hírnévre, mind a tengeri túli partják, mind a szigetcsoport veszélyes vidékein tanyázó szörnyek elleni harc révén. Őstettei révén vált ismerté a neve, ami a dicsőséget és kincset hozott neki, így jó esélyen indulhatott a királyválasztás. Hármár. Jár már, ki tudja már mondás szerint. A háböt lehet nem kell kiejteni. Olyan, amilyen az apja van, a fia tökéletesen illik. Elsőre és elsőször az fia gyermekére. Az a fiú jár már apjára ütött akaratát és jellemét tekintve is. Sokan megjövendődik, hogy idővel meg is előzi atya dicsőségét is a Yennefer dologában. Széles vállú és hihetetlenül ügyes karvívó, megvan minden, ami egy remek harcosnak kell, karizmája, és már őrült hősködésre való hajlama pedig felszítja a tüzet, és zsákmányra és dicsőségre szomjas Skellengi ifjak szívében. Mindezen jellemvonások miatt kézenfekvően tűnik, ő legyen Skellige következő királya. nem is habozott hát bejelenteni igényét, mikor eljött az idő, és azonnal elindult Udvigba, hogy bizonyítsa ősiességét és megkezdjen a legendás jégóriással. Kékre vert, lugos, őrültlagos elsőszülött fia és egyetlen örököse, zöld és jóképű fiú volt. Egyáltalán nem hasonlított apjára, csúcs nevű gyermekkorában szerezte, mikor testét a Skellige fiúk kemény játékának következményeként gyakran szinte elborították az úzdodások. Egyesek szerint apja derékszíja, pálcája és ökle is ludas volt a dologban. Az idősebb lúgos nem akarta egyetlen gyermekét elkapatni, ezért keményen büntette meg minden engedetlenségért és kudarcért. Ottering Nidár Danárjár unokája és örököse volt, a legfiatalabb Skellige követők közül. Ősi tettéről és merész rajtaütésekről álmodott, melyeket alattvaló és az ő vezetésével hajtottak végre. Őrült lugos. Kiben verek. Drummondkán járja és sem mert sem erő, sem dolgában nem volt kimagasló. A szigetek legfőbb lakója félreállt, amikor jönni látta. A szomszédjaival örökösen visszaigoló lugos olyan hihetetlen haragú volt, hogy még a hihetetlen nyugodt Donár Anahit és üvöltözésbe tudott keveredni. Lugos legnagyobb rivális azonban Keriti volt, aki azzal vádolt, hogy a területén rabolt tőle egész Árszikri magának vallotta be ugyanis. A Kárnak vissza évszázadok óta tartott, és semmi sem utalta arra, hogy két áldász ellenség életében is véget érhet. Lugos szenvedésen gyűlöltek el a Skellige törvényeit, és a Kárnak közti jelviszonyokat azonban nem hagyhatta figyelmen kívül. Mint ha angolok lennének, vagy skautok, esetleg írek.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
Axe? Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
Van egy páncélkovács, van egy másik is. Ha már ott vagyunk, akkor csináltatunk egy kardot.
Foreigner, watch your step.
More trouble. That caught a turn. Watch where you step.
What's this? It's, adornment. They engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
This sword's hilt is made of meteorite steel.
No. It's made from the heart of a fallen star. Whoever wields this sword will always find his way at sea, no matter how stormy the skies. But after a time, it overwhelms its owner with sadness and longing for its starry home. And nothing, not even good fun and good company, can cheer him up.
Kéne készítenék.
Got a diagram. Like you to craft something for me.
Az igen, ezt pont azt akartam. Ja, a másik pedig egyezés karna. Az ípuskát az később engedett. Ha jól emlékszem. Csak 29-es szintű.
So long.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Nos. Valamit még pedig tehát általában szerintem most itt még valaminek lennie kéne. Mert nem tűnt el róla ezt a jelet. Hmm. Már az a csillagot kicsit nagyobban mutatnál, nem csak a sarkába, egy picibe, akkor még talán kiszólna az ember, mik azok a... Az élelem az a hillár kell nekünk, ebből van majd egy 100 darab. Uh, Na.
More trouble.
Na jó, akkor most munkra toltam azt a küldetés sorozatot, hogy...
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Én megnézek valamit, csak a történébe. Novigárot. 17. Ez nem írja, hogy hanyas szintű, ez a lóversenyezés dolog, de nem biztos, hogy az, de...
Baptism of fire. You know what it is, white-haired one? Any needs, master?
Lovely.
No discounts, no credit.
No.
Those sadists ought to change their name now to non-human hunters.
Hey, handsome.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Na, most nem...
That feast the hierarch threw. Why,
I'll need you to pay up
everything
front.
there. The best feast. Girls from all round town, a family of midgets, and even a striped horse from lands across the sea.
I don't care either way. Now stop
Got
tittle-tatting
so
and get to work.
fucked up once, blood came out my ears.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
The new fee for the Big Four. Will you pay it?
I'd say so.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Came by 'cause I'm curious.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Most itt el lehetne utasítani, de...
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. I'm out about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Beszélj a Redánia összekötők.
You agree with them?
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
Tudunk gyors utazni.
Lovely.
Barbarian.
Hát, vagy innen megyek oda. Innen a vártó.
Right, me lovers, to work! As a bunch, lads!
De ne verekedjél, már van nekünk fegyverünk. Leszállt a ló, szó szerint.
Don't let him catch his breath! Fuck!
Show me what you got.
Nem voltatok egy súlycsoport, de azért erőszak. Úgy mondott, a Distra elvágott minden szállat, ami jött, és politikai császárok és konspirációk világához viszte. Nagyon tévedett visszatérésének hazafias lépés volt. Mi megszabadította Redániát egy őrült uralmától, Radovid király meggyilkolás. Valamivel utóbb kiderült, hogy Vernon csatlakozott egy Radovid elleni összeesküvéshez. Rájött, hogy a háború véget ér, az őrült királynak eszébe sincs visszaadni Teméria szabadságát, így Roach sem egyéb számára potenciális ellenségnél.
Looking for Gregor.
Megtaláltad.
Found him. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Keresd meg a cipés szekerét.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Most bejöttünk ide. Amúgy örömömre. Én a faszomba megyek fel a hídra. Tölöpkerítés itt is, ott is. Ó, de megmászkáltattok, bazd meg. Hát nem igaz, hogy körbe van így egykor elkerítve, bazd meg. Nem igaz.
Come through. Fuck.
Nem tudom miért abba az irányba mutat nekem.
Long live acceptance. I feel like puking after that swim in the canteen.
Stay out of my way.
Na most beparkoltál oda, most
Not so fast, Roach. Run, Roach.
Stood a trade.
Slow now. Whoa. A storm, damn it. Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Az nem volt semmi, azért egy csapásból kettő.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out, dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
Embernek két cipő van általában lámán, de...
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Itt egy cipő, ott egy cipő. Van valami, ami zajt kelt.
What's he doing here?
And Judith is signing it.
Egy hegyi klón.
Greetings.
Away go with to go. Judith picked me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes wound up here.
Here Judith grows. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no log. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Humans finder on big Suzy's cart. Suzy's big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's Suzy's make. Frog, Pog and Rog Suzy make.
You even need shoes?
Suzy's on humans it is. Suzy's wants Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be, like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Meg is van. Csak valamiért a jelölést nem tették, hogy mutatja, mint a magasabb rangú lenne. Keresd meg a cipészt a trollok barangját. Na várjál, van nekünk ilyenünk. Amit még kiírhattuk, kaptunk lámpát. Sötétbe jön ballád. Medve kesztyű, medve nadrág, meg ucsisz. Medve páncélról, ruha. Egy 30-as szintű használható. Ja, azt mondja, majd Demetrium lesz, amikor... Én nem is találkoztam Drakondia szörnye, hogy az össze.
Something simpler. Give me a minute. Right, got it. We'll start easy. Fuck, king, cunt. Repeat that.
Fuck,
Taller?
Oh,
should have known.
rég ismeres.
Better to teach trolls how to cuss.
Taller. Az első részből.
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, our time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Can't let no go. Tell her sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tyler go. Tyler shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoesies got. Og shoesies got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoesies make. Tyler go.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoesies pog for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you have a way with Joel. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
You've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through, or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, I mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind, all those monsters to kill.
Heard you three are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Damn.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
De előző részben micsoda voltál, nem?
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
És most?
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with me life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I could bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Még én azt hittem szó szerint meg fogjuk ölni Radovidot. De csak egy ilyen. Ez éppen belefér, de... Már 20 szintű meg vagyok, úgyhogy a harci zsákmány. Kövesd a vérjünket a csatatérről a zsákmányig. De oda kell. Hát ennél csak kicsit akkor lett volna az a küldetés nehezebb, hogy úgy döntöttem, hogy tarcolunk a trollokkal. De...
Faster.
Csak egy kegyes hazugsággal megúsztuk a... Sikerül mindjárt be akarnom, de... De most oda vagyunk terhelve, így nem tudok gyorsul. Valami jön felé. Egy ködár. Teret hátulról támadni. Van még beleül. Van képességpontunk. Még hozzá egy. Egyet tudnék betenni még ide. Túl függően, hogy mit használnak. Kikerült itt az egyik. Már itt van a lögdösődés. Valami közelít arról. Két ködán. Azt mondja, így rónak. Na, nézzük, szereztünk egy új kardot, ugye ez. Hát annyira nem sebez nagyobbat, mint az. A kesztyű is erősebb. Na. Nézzük, várjászni. Kincsodrászat 23-as, tehát még kicsit odébb van. 22-es, 18-as. De ez Skellingén vannak. Ha mondjuk elmegyünk mézes csuporhoz, vagy ide Hintfolthoz, onnan utána vissza tudok menni. Na. Ne gyere közelebb, petyőmsve. Na, hol van a tábla? Most vagy ezért kártyázni kell, vagy más módon szerezzük meg. De van az, hogy...
Mages. They're non-humans. Who will you set aflame these begone?
Aye. Temple guard let even you into the city. I serve the eternal fire.
Move on.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
He scared me a little.
A storm, damn it.
Keep her up for me, Phil.
No.
Please, no!
Murderers! Help!
Not good.
Oh yeah, that'll heal come time for the funeral.
No! Please, no! No! Please, no!
Murderers!
Hát egy magasabb szintibe baszakodok, de...
No! Please, no!
Nem nagyon hatotta meg a páncél égeti. Hát nem engedtem még egyet elugorjak oldalra, már megcsapott még egyet, azt már nekem vége volt. És mennyit vesztettem? Azért pénzt vesztettem, de most azt nem tudom melyik. Nem megoldható. Nem tudom, hol van az autó, mondom, menték.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer.
Nem, éppen gondolkoztam. Mondom, elvélek, hogy meglátnak, hogy valamit kirútolok, akkor haragudnak. Nem tűnt fel egyszer, csak visítás, nem, akkor csak mégis észrevették. elérhető. A gyors támadás az a könnyű. Ezt fejleszteni. Mindenek körül állnak. Ezek itt tesz a gyorsat, ez pedig a heavy támadás fejleszti. Vérge láb, az pedig vigyázzatot, ez pedig a ez a 20. szintől nyílik meg mi?
Wonderful.
Happiness will come to
Itching too much back there lately.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Ma olvastak egyszer, de már is intéztük. Jó. Részére állnak támadója, elnyomoztuk.
Trouble?
No lollygagging. What's the rush?
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Futni kellett volna, de hát azt nem érje el.
creature.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Még nem keredek bajba, és sose érök könnyes szintűek, csak...
Well, another freak.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay. Wonderful.
Megint elszámot tévesztünk.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
You scared me a little.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Nyom E, mász fel a létrán fel. Kelljen már harmadjára is esítem. Ja, azért nem tudok sprintelni most itt szemben, mert túl vagyunk terhelve. A betöltenétől nem kötött, nem az inventoryba, azt mondom, hogy most eltüntetek pár dolgot, hogy könnyítjünk a karakteren, de... De nem akartam lecserélni. Most kiválasztottam azt, hogy mit nem. Baszki.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Jó, van fiúk, itt az égés ideje. Hát jó, hanem az az ignival. Betű.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. And we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. And we're looking for something. 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 Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Itt el Zoltának alapot tesz.
short. Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
The eternal fire will guide us.
Jó, itt nem tudok rövidíteni.
Wisdom words.
Open up.
Na most már nem nyitjátok. Ne, csak a rossz anyám miatt.
What are you offering?
Nos. Mert csak 5 óra ennyi van.
See you.
Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it. You're not on duty.
Zoltan?
Get out.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumour is Whoreson recently quarrelled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sea elves are beautiful.
És valamilyen billentyű kombinációt nyomtam meg, hogy ezt... nem a Steam-et akarom nézni.
Did give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty, so we'll have to see him alone.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse, gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit, he'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Vagyom, mert bólogatok, hogy fogok itt játszogatni, nem tudottan jó. Már ráértem, hogy néhányszor így elalszok egy pillanatra.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh. Sword wound. Shallow, but severed his artery. What are you holding? A key. Interesting.
Varrat lakomája, 40-es szint. Ez szintén.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vigovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta.
The Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Mondom, én ebből kell gyűrni, mert most...
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Bilzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chibi, he'll make a good angler yet, in some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Can see the bottom of this one.
Blame that on us too. So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing.
Jó, mentek, mert ez így nem állapot. Játszak, azt utána filmszakolás egy pillanatra. És tudom, mi volt itt? Mi nem? Így nehéz koncentrál.